Jacob has been different because a lot of people panic in South Africa. They panic, when it comes to our politicians because of this. They just don't understand them. Especially around election time. That's when you see the most panic in South Africa. It's always been the case. From our first democratic elections in 1994. Remember that? Nelson Mandela was about to become president. Most of the country was overjoyed. A few people were worried. You heard them whispering, I'm leaving. I'm going to Australia, Mary. I'm going. It's been fun, but it's time to go, hey? Because now they're going to take over. It's time to go. I'm leaving. I'm going to Australia. Then Nelson Mandela became president, and they all stayed. He's a wonderful man, wonderful man. Oh, he's such a wonderful... If it wasn't for him, I would have left, hey? Wonderful man. Oh, he's amazing, yeah. He's really great. I love him. He's amazing. You thought they were over it, but next elections, people panicked again. Thabo Mbeki, about to become president, people lost it. I'm leaving. I'm going to Australia, Mary. I'm going. This time I'm going. You know that now that Mandela's gone, they're going to eat us, hey? It's only a matter of time. I'm leaving. I'm going to Australia. But once again, Thabo became president, and they all stayed. He left. No, shame. No, shame. Then we had Kgalema Motlanthe. Wasn't that crazy? Kgalema Motlanthe. He's like our interim president. Didn't want to touch anything. He was that guy, eh? No one knew what to get of him. It was just like crazy. People lost their minds even worse. I can't believe it. I didn't even vote. What the hell? 1 minute I go to bed and Thabo Mbeki's our president. And the next thing you know, I wake up and we've got Kgalema Motlanthe. I can't believe it. I'm going to Australia. I'm going. But then once again, thankfully, they stayed. And then it got interesting. Because then it was the turn of Jacob Zuma. Ooh. The original boogeyman. People panicked again, although it was different. For the first time in South African history, you heard black people going, Eish, how much is that ticket to Australia again? Jacob knew he had to go big or go home. He knew there was only one way from where he was, and that was down. Jacob was like, they will remember me one way or another. Utata might be the father of the nation, but I will be the father of a nation. I wanted Jacob to be a madman. I wanted him to be totally crazy, I wanted him to not give a damn, walk into Parliament 4 hours late, his top undone, belly hanging out, walk in like nothing's wrong in the world. Everyone's been waiting for him running in, singing. Helen Zilla in the corner. Jacob, you late, Jacob. Jacob, we've been waiting for you for 4 hours. You can't come. Hey, shut up, Wena. Shut up. Late for who? It's my time now. Shut up, Wena. Jacob Zuma, unlike the rest of us, doesn't conform. He doesn't conform to the norms, Doesn't conform to the laws of grammar and punctuation as we mere mortals. No. Not our president. Comma, for who? For you, maybe, not me. Comes out there, confident, cadence, wherever he pleases, breathing out. We have and always will be proud members of the ANC. And as such, we are proud supporters of the development of rural areas And as such, it is of utmost importance to note that 2011 is the year for us all to party. Yes, Pete. And so forth. Let it not be a blame game. Let us understand that I, Jacob Zuma, am not a country on my own. Zuma comes out and he goes, hey, I'm not perfect. I'm human. I make mistakes, just like you. Now and again, I will make a mistake. And another one. But hey, who's perfect? I look at Jacob Zuma and he strikes me as the kind of person who's on Facebook, you know? He's just got that vibe to him. No, you can see Facebook people. Some people look like Facebook people, some people don't. He strikes me as a Facebook person. He strikes me as that kind of guy, you know? In the presidential office in the morning, he's sitting there, getting everything ready. And then Charles gets into it. www.facebook.com. And hello? No, I'm very busy now, very busy. Yeah, I'm writing a speech. Yeah. About the world. Yeah, okay, bye-bye. Log in, username, Jacob, Zuma. Julius! Julius! Yeah? Where's you? I'm here. This guy is stupid, man. You Zuma. Log in. Status update. Jacob is feeling frisky. Send all the single ladies. Now put their hands up. Shmam. Flick it on club. No mention and intention. Friend request. Accept. Oh, hello. Accept. Kim Jong. I accept. Gaddafi. Accept. Hey, accept. Hey, Helen Zilla. Ignore. Never. Wants to see my photos. Yeah. Coming here with. What's happening here? Julius. Invitation. No, man, Julius, I don't want to be a vampire, man. Decline. This guy. But obvious, Team Jacob. Stupid question. Coming here with those things. Okay. Mbeki is online now. Okay. Check the status. Mbeki is an African. Comment. Mbeki is unemployed. Send. Like. Poke. Super poke. That guy, man, what's happening here? Barak, still no response. This guy is not serious. He doesn't send Barak friend request all the time. Doesn't even message. Dear Barak, it's me, Jacob. Why don't you want to be my friend? Huh? He looks like he could type that, eh? H-U-H, huh? For some reason, I feel like this is a great portrayal of Jacob. I feel like this seems like how he'd type on a keyboard. I've never seen him, but I don't know. I feel like, he seems like this kind of guy. But then it seems like a finger typer. Because I don't know, with standard 2, I don't think he's... No, I didn't mean it bad. Whoa, who was like, whoa? I'm just saying, because by saying whoa, you saying, Trevor, I disagree with you. I think it's pretty reasonable to assume that Jacob Zuma types like this. He's a 70 word per minute kind of guy. Is that, that's what you use. Although, mind you, what you're also saying is the guy who speaks like those who 1, 2, that guy. What you're saying is, all of a sudden when he gets on a keyboard, then he goes from those wick, and then when he's on a keyboard, all of a sudden magically he's like, hey gang, how you guys doing? OMG, being president is super hard. Why is Helen Ziller always on my case? WTF, loser. And Greta said the funniest thing the other day, and I was like, LMFAO. He's super hilarious. Anyway, gotta go, gotta get back to my work. Okay, smiley. No, he's that guy. We got the cutest president in the world, and you guys don't respect him. You don't appreciate him. He got that cute face with that grin, just looks like he could have been like one of those kids in the Jet magazine, just He's super cute, man. How could you hate on Jacob Zuma? He looks like a little Zulu ninja turtle, man. He's so, he does, You can see him in the crew. Leonardo, Raphael, Michelangelo, Jacob, Kawapanga. Oh, I miss Jacob so much. And you people were torturing while I was away. You were torturing him. How could you do that? Painting horrible pictures of Jacob Zuma. You guys are disgusting. The man, Jacob, on the mountain with the wind blowing through where he'd have hair. Just him, Jay-Z, and Mini-Me. Although it wasn't that mini though, you have to admit. No, it was a pretty solid picture. Well, not solid, but you know what I'm just saying, if it was me, I wouldn't have been offended by that, eh? I would have been there at the gallery every day, just posing and waiting for people. They'd be like, yeah, hello ladies, hello, nice, hello. Take a picture there, take a picture. They must know. So strong and so confident. People were like, this picture, it's racist. This picture, disrespectful. It wasn't even that disrespectful. I know you might not like it, and that's your personal opinion. But it wasn't that. Even the name of the picture was strong and powerful, Jacob Zuma, the spear. The symbol of the Zulu nation for hundreds of years. Made famous by King Shaka himself. Conquering army after army with the spear. The spear of the nation. The spear. It's not like that guy called it the pocket knife. The spear, big and manly. That's why our president didn't complain. Jacob Zuma did not complain once, because he understands art. He's cultured. Because the guys around him complaining about it on his behalf. I hate it when people do that. He wasn't even offended. They ran to him like little kids tattletaling. Jacob! Yes. What happened now? Jacob, it's disgusting. Did you see what they did? Did you see they painted you? It's like, there's no paint on me. I'm fine. No, sorry, my bad. They painted a picture of you. Just show him the picture. And they came running with the picture and they showed it to him. But Jacob Zuma, he's a chilled out guy. He doesn't have time for these things. He probably didn't even see anything. He was just like, I don't see anything wrong with this. Oh. The giggling Casanova has no time for these trivial pursuits. I wouldn't be shocked if Jacob's having the time of his life right now in the presidential bedroom. He's found himself a new romantic game to play with the ladies. And you know he's romantic. I mean, that many kids, that many wives, he knows what it's about. He's there, covered himself in body paint. I think Barry White's in the background. Gets to the bedroom door, looking all sexy. Looking in the door at his wife. Number 2. Are you ready for this beer? She's there like, ooh, I'm not ready. I'm not ready. And he's like, ready or not? Here I come. Jacob Zuma was in the balcony waving at everybody, you know, because elections are coming up, so you're going to see him everywhere now. Just, they're waving. Yeah, you're going to see him in the streets waving. You're going to see him at the rallies dancing. Yeah, he's going to be out shaking hands, kissing babies, mostly his babies, but still, vote for me. Because he knows he has to connect with the people. The ANC is having a tough time right now. This is one of the worst times in ANC history. Highest levels of corruption, lowest levels of service delivery. The ANC is just a shadow of its former self. Yeah. People in the ANC are disgusted by the ANC. They stand there like, ANC. Man. No, man, enough, man. No. Come on, ANC. They say this while looking in the mirror. Come on, ANC. Can do better, man. Come on, man. It's gotten bad. It's so bad, even Kgalema Motlanthe doesn't go anywhere with Jacob. Have you noticed this? Vice president, but you never see them together. Because Kgalema's like, I don't want that guy. Always tells Jacob's like, let's go, Kgalema. He's like, I'll meet you in front, go. No, Dr. Pambili, hamba wena, Dr. Pambili. It's gotten bad. Who do you vote for? Mampele Rampele. It's a fun name. Won't make me vote for you, though. Yes, Dr. Mampele. Used to date Steve Biko, so she knows about the struggle. She's intelligent, an elderly black woman. And she came out. She denounced the ANC. She said, the ANC is not what it used to be in this country. As black people, we need to stand up and realize that change is needed. Vote for Ahang, wait, and vote for change. And we're like, yeah, you go, girl. Well, then she made a big mistake. She challenged Jacob Zuma directly, head to head. But she used money as her platform. Big mistake. Never bring money up around Jacob, ever. No, because I don't know if you've noticed, our president never admits to money. There's always money around him, but it's never his. Always. Oh, it's the sheikh's money, it's the Gupta's money. It's never his money. He's always there like, no, it's not mine, it's not mine. It's not mine, it's not mine. I don't know, it's not mine, it's not mine. Yeah. Building a house for 250 million rand. Jacob, where the hell is that money coming from? I have a bond. For 800,000 with FNB. I got 800,000, 250 million. That's not my problem. My calculator said it's fine. Mampele tried to challenge him. She came out one day. She said, Jacob Zuma has not declared his income as our president. He does not tell Parliament how much money he has. We want to know how much he has and how much he gets from other people. I will lead by example. I, as Mampele Rampele, have 55 million rand. Jacob, how much do you have? People were like, yeah, how much do you... Whoa. Come again? 55 million. Where did you get that money? It's like, I'm on the board of many companies. I work very hard. Yeah, even me, I work hard. But 55 million. How much overtime is that one? 55. We had to be 55 million. It's like, no, I worked for it. But we want to know, where does Jacob get his money? Hey, don't worry about that guy, lady. Don't worry. We know where he got it. He stole it. But you, we had to be 55 million. You don't know who to vote for anymore. Because you can't make jokes about Robert Mugabe in Zimbabwe. If you do this, then you get arrested and sent to prison for mocking the president, right? And so I know I would go there and I wouldn't be able to resist. Like, I'd just be like, hey, my style. And then I'm in jail. Which normally wouldn't be such a bad thing, because what would happen in an international incident like that is normally your president would just come there and then he would ask for you to be released and taken back to your country. That's all. But now, I don't know if that guy would come and fetch me. I can see him sending Mugabe the email now.
It's fine, Bob. Keep him.
Jacob Zuma hasn't smiled in months. He was our laughing president. You guys remember that? Huh? He was that guy. I haven't seen him laugh. For months he's been there in parliament in a corner. And the funniest thing is, he introduced us to Julius Malema. That's the craziest thing about this whole situation. It's a thin line between love and hate. He introduced us to Julius Malema. That was his guy. He came with him, and we were the ones asking questions. We saw Julius in the beginning. It was almost like Jacob Zuma brought us a little puppy, a little ANC puppy. And it was like, hey guys, this is my puppy Julius. And we were like, oh, this is interesting. Hey, Jacob, your puppy took a shit on the carpet. And he was like, oh, that's not my problem. Good dog. We're like, hey, Jacob, your puppy's chewing our shoes. Like, that's not my problem. Good dog. Now the puppy's grown up, biting the owner. Zuma's legs are there. They're like, hey, Futzak, pay back the money. Futzak, guys, help me. And we there like, that's not our problem. Good job. Have you guys seen our presidents? Huh? Have you seen him lately? Oh man, he's back. He's back and better than ever before, you know? The last few months have been so taxing on him. People fighting with him in parliament, shouting things at him. He's been stressed, sitting in a corner, quiet, all to himself. And then he found out that he would be paying nothing, absolutely nothing for the upgrades at Nkandla. And he walked into parliament, a new man. Had a bounce in his step. He had his swag back. Jacob 2.0. I mean, he's still doing the same things, making the same mistakes, but now he has a certain level of panache. I saw him mess up a speech the other day, stumbled on a word like he always does. This time though, he didn't frown, he didn't get stressed. He just worked through it.
And here we can clearly see there are red marble. A marble red marble. A premeditated.
Just came back and he handled it. I love how he just stepped away and did the cutest little, I don't even know what he was doing there. He just does like a little, almost like he's just moving his brain to the other side of his head. Like he knows when it's in the wrong place, it doesn't, he just shook it up. And he came back in. Even the way he handled the scandal was powerful. We thought for sure that Nkandla would be his downfall, and yet Jacob Zuma took something so serious, he turned it into a joke and threw it back in our faces.
Where we are clearly living in a place where there is a poverty of politics, people asking questions, but they don't want answers, questions, more answers. We're investigating, they ask again, questions, more answers. Then in parliament, we're here, point of order, yes, Nkandla. Thixo wase George Koch.
Who's this guy? Huh? He's just shrugging it off, evading, maneuvering. Never mind the Nkandla joke. I love the fact that he rolled his eyes. That blew my mind. I've never seen Jacob Zuma do that. He looked over and he was like, oh. When did Jacob Zuma start rolling his eyes? That's not something he does. Jacob Zuma doesn't roll his eyes, guys. Yeah, in fact, presidents don't roll their eyes. It's not a very presidential thing to do in parliament, to roll your eyes. at the opposition. Even the most defiant rulers in the world don't roll their eyes. When the UN is telling the leader of North Korea to stop making nuclear weapons, you don't see Kim Jong-un going, "Oh, whatever." You don't roll your eyes. But Jacob Zuma did. And he did it in style. I want to know where he learned it, how he learned it. Has he been doing this for a while? Yeah, because rolling your eyes is part of an attitude. You don't just roll your eyes. If you roll your eyes, you got that sass, you bitchy, you know? Is he doing more than that? Now I see Jacob in a totally different light. Now I'm picturing him hanging out with the rest of the ANC comrades, chatting about these problems. "President, they want to know where's the money, Mr. President. Where did the money go?" And he's like, "I'm in guys. Over and over, they keep asking me. I mean, literally, I'm dying now. Like, can't they get over it? Like, that music guy, get a life already. Just because you hang with white chicks. I mean, please, whatever." Is that what he's doing? And if he is, where did he learn that? Where do you learn to roll your eyes at that age? That's what I want to know. It's not your friends. It's not your colleagues. It's probably your kids. Yeah, you learn bad habits at home. Jacob Zuma probably learned it from one of his children in the house. One of his daughters, maybe. She was going out for a night with her friends, caught her as she was leaving. "Hey, when Tombazan, where are you going dressed like that?" "Dad, I told you, I'm going out with my friends. I'm going to a party." "First of all, you are already in a party. Secondly, no daughter of mine will dress like that. Go and change." "Oh, Dad, what are you doing? You're killing me. Come on, why are you doing this? I can dress however I want. I'm old enough." "Hey, you will do as I say, as long as you are living under my roofs, which I have paid for with other people's monies. You will obey me. Go and change." "Oh, Dad, come on. Why are you doing this? Everyone else dresses like this. All the other kids do it." "Are all the other kids my children?" "You never know." Don't come in this house with that DA attitude. Go and change now. Whatever. What was that? What did you just do? I didn't do anything, Daddy. Don't lie to me. I saw it. You did something with your eyes. It looked like the Undertaker. But they came back. What was that?" I just rolled my eyes, Dad. "Girl, it made me feel so insignificant. What you did there made me feel like you did not acknowledge the seriousness of this situation. Can you teach me how to do that?" Yeah, like, it's easy. Like, you just roll your eyes. If someone says something you don't like, then you're just like, whatever. Whatever. No, Dad, whoa, that's too much. That's too much. You just gotta loosen up, you know? Just be like, whatever. Whatever. I think I got it. No, you don't have it, Dad. You're rolling your head. You're supposed to roll your eyes. And my eyes are where? Exactly. And he was off. Ready to roll, baby. And he did. He rolled straight into Parliament. Shut it down. Turned Nkandla into a joke. You can't bring Nkandla up anymore. It's over now. You say Nkandla in Parliament, people laugh at you. Yeah, immediately. What about Nkandla? It's done. It's done. Just, you know, I love it so much. You know what I love most about the Nkandla thing? A lot of people don't realize this. Jacob Zuma was making a joke out of Nkandla, yes. But what was more interesting to me is the fact that he was mocking Musi Maimane, the leader of the DA. A lot of people didn't pick this up. When he's doing the whole Nkandla,
he's mocking Musi Maimani's Model C English accent. That's what he's doing. Jacob Zuma thinks that he speaks funny. That is priceless. Jacob Zuma sits in parliament watching Musi Maimani speak, and we'd like to know about the allocation of funds, more especially regarding the homestead at Nkandla, and he's like, this guy talks so funny.
Nkandla, would you like some tea with your crumpets? Marshmallow.
Jacob Zuma is laughing. That's just beautiful.
I don't know how much of it is true or not. What I do know is, if Jacob Zuma was allowing the Guptas to control our country and choose our ministers, then it wasn't my president being corrupt to me, it was the Guptas telling him what to do. It's like Julius said,
The Guptas were in his ear all along. They were inside his ear all along.
and you know the way Julius sounded, it sounded amazing, because I get the phrase when they go, they were in his ear, but he said they were inside his ear. It sounded like the Guptas were actually inside Jacob Zuma's ear, which actually would have made sense when you think about it. What if they were inside his ear the entire time? How do we know that every single time Jacob Zuma was speaking to us as a nation, he was actually telling us what the Guptas were saying to him? Like he had one of those earpieces that they have on those hidden camera shows. Like he was there in Parliament, outside Parliament, there was a van with the Guptas sitting inside it. Hello, Jacob. Jacob, I've activated your earpiece. You're going to repeat everything that I tell you, okay? Jacob, can you hear me, Jacob? Can you hear me? Roger. No, it's Atul. This is Atul here, Jacob. I know who it is, guys. I've got it. I know who it is. Okay, let's just make sure levels are all correct, Jacob. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, what do you want to do? No, 1, 2 like 3. 1, 2 like 3. 1, 2 like 3. Oh, okay. I've got you guys, so I must just repeat everything that you say. Yes, you're going to repeat everything, Jacob. Okay, it's going to be very complicated. I'm trying to listen to you while also speaking. We understand, Jacob, but we've already made a plan, you and us. So repeat everything that I say, okay? Okay, I will repeat everything. And that's probably why things went wrong. Because I don't know if you've ever tried to listen to someone while talking to someone else. Your mind jams. Yeah, that's why Jacob Zuma could never deliver a speech. It's not that he couldn't read, he couldn't listen. He couldn't listen and speak at the same time. I used to watch him and be like, what's going on, Jacob? Nkandla, your YouTube is buffering. What's happening here? This is why data must fall. But it turns out he was just listening the entire time. There he was in Parliament. The praise singer said his name as he came. Get that thing, sir. Jacob. Now president was in South Africa. Jacob Zuma. Jacob Zuma came out to the podium. His earpiece was ready. Good evening, everybody. Good evening, everybody. Proud South Africans, and Indians especially, We are doing well in this country. And also don't listen to the news. Don't listen to the newspaper. The newspapers, even though what they say is right sometimes. Also, there is no problem with the ANC. Also, there is no problems with the ANC. The membership is growing. We currently have 939,360,939
thousand, no, 39 million, 39 million, 60, and 62. No, 39 million, 600, 390, no, I said 900 million, 62,000, 62,000, no, Jacob, you're missing the point, 100 million, no, Jacob, come on, man, listen properly, listen properly, listen properly. No, Jacob, listen properly. 900 million. Give me a pen there. Hey, pelele. No, Jacob, 100 million, 39 million, 63,000. Oh. What are you doing? Jacob, no, man. That was just a tickle and a cough. Tickle as a church cough. Okay, this is going wrong, Jacob. Abort, Jacob. Abort. I bought.
They were in his ear the entire time. I miss South Africa, man. I miss it. I watch Parliament now again. I went straight into it, watching the vote of no confidence. I was so stressed. I don't know about you.